They say that addiction creeps up on you. Or do they? I'm not sure if I've just made that up. I mean, who are they anyway? Our friends? People who are more clever than us? The authorities? God? God. That would be too predictable. I don't think I'm addicted. I mean, I know I am, but I don't think so. I don't actively think that I'm addicted. I just keep doing it. It feels too good, and it definitely feels too easy. Given all the hard stuff we have to deal with, who wouldn't go and do something that's easy? Like as a kid, I did the easy homework first, before maths. I've just thrown up last night's Cocoa Pops. I started to feel slightly nauseated, thinking it would pass. Little did I know that a second later I would feel even more nauseated, then a second later even sicker. I got up and made my way to the toilet. I didn't rush. I was used to it. As a kid I was scared of it, but now it's a thing I do more often than I eat breakfast in the morning.
She threw up the Cocoa Pops I made for her last night. It's all my fault. Couldn't I have given her a glass of water? I thought the sugary cereal would make her body hurt less the next morning. I was wrong. The way that she walked to the toilet worried me. I'm used to people rushing to the toilet to vomit. She walked slowly. She looked so sad. I held her hair. I figured it was the least I could do. I asked her if she'd like me to make her breakfast. I don't think she heard me. She went back to bed. I wrapped my arms around her. She allowed me to. She felt so cold and lifeless in my arms. I felt love. She doesn't believe in love, she says.
I thought it was sweet that he made me Cocoa Pops. I felt comfort for the first time in ages. People always say their favourite food is something really exotic, like grilled halloumi or vegan lasagna. Mine is Cocoa Pops. I didn't think he would remember, but he did. Of course he did. He held me in bed afterwards. Even though I love him, I felt cold. I felt lifeless. I don't know how he felt. I'm not sure how anybody could love somebody like me, but I think he might. I mean, I hope he might. I told him I don't believe in love. I try to be cool, to be cynical, to be above it. He says I'm a nihilist. He was joking, but I think he was right. He just likes to make jokes in an attempt to make me happy. He almost makes me happy. I make myself miserable.
Her favorite food is Cocoa Pops. She told me once. The first time I met her. All I remember the next day was her skin. And Cocoa Pops. Her skin became the purpose of my life that day. I want to make her love me, but I can't ask for that. I don't deserve her. Nobody does. I want to make her happy. Being able to touch her skin is a privilege. It makes me happy. But I want it to make her happy as well. She has these scars on her wrist. She doesn't like to talk much. All I can do is give her Cocoa Pops. I would give her all the Cocoa Pops in the world. Cocoa Pops that her little stomach can't handle. I'm an asshole. She is life.
I feel like he's addicted to me. I'm addicted to him, which is something he doesn't know, because I can't tell him. I'm an asshole. I want him to hold me.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you like me to hold you. I am addicted to the way your hair smells.
How could you not know? You're my favourite addiction. I've just taken a blue Valium and washed it down with some Tesco's orange juice. I'm surprised I'm still functioning from the abuse I've played upon my body. Now blue Valium is meant to be stronger, but I'm unsure of what effect this will play. I caught a taxi home after spending a few days of passing out at 20 Ireton Street. Well, it's not exactly a story as there are no fictional characters. This is more like a summary of destruction. I'm starting to feel the effects. I can only tell that it's Friday due to the date on my laptop. I text Johnny back, who asked if he should call round, An hour ago I sat and ate a burrito in a Mexican restaurant on Botanic Avenue. I've always said that the suicide is the most selfish thing somebody can do. Suddenly I've become the most selfish prick in my life. I literally don't give a shit whether I live or die. There's not much I want, and what I do want to do hasn't seemed to help. Or what I want doesn't want me. I wonder when the drugs will reject me. I think I'm waiting for that to happen. Yesterday I was walking around the Docklands at 6 in the morning. We made bombs on the motorway. Bombs. When your nose has stopped functioning, you rip up half the Rizzler, then lick the side to make a cone. Don't be meagre with the powder. In order to smack out, you really should take half a gram, or take a third to feel the buzz. To do it with style, add some crushed up pills in the mix and wait. It's called a yellow pelican. I can't be you. I can only be me. That's one of the most painful things I'm beginning to realise. I've lost some of my closest friends on this journey, and I've given somebody a sledgehammer and asked them to repeatedly attack me while I stand back and watch. Each time they ask me if I'm sure, and I tell them, go ahead. I haven't moved in the last 24 hours. There are thousands of people sitting around the world screaming to be able to move a finger. Have the sensation of sheets brush past their legs, but all I feel is numb. I've texted Ghetto Dave to tell him I have his money. He asks if I want some more to do me the last stint. I get a phone call from an unknown number asking if I'm still selling, but I say no. The conversation's brief. I'm slowly convincing myself maybe I should take Ghetto up on his offer. I would like to rewrite my list, but others have said I should burn it, and now it's gone. Saturday the 19th I slept until 4 p.m. Friday the 18th I slept until 4 p.m. Thursday the 17th I skinned a large spliff. I came back from Solwax at 11 p.m. Wednesday the 16th I bought a bottle of Jim Beam and me and James ended up in the Docklands, ordering veggie fries. Tuesday the 15th, blank. Monday the 14th, blank. Sunday the 13th, arrived at Sam, Claire and Tracy's Christmas party at 5 a.m. Phoned in sick. Saturday the 12th, slept for 24 hours. Dominoes, treasure hunt for lost drone and turbine. Friday the 11th, the day Jack took too much Valium. Jack was trying to weigh out his meth. We had to try and hide it from him at Turbine's house. I just got back from work and had bought everybody cake. Jill had a 15. Bill had a Rice Krispie square. Michael had a chocolate decadence. It was freezing cold, but we walked to the Chelsea wine bar and sat by the window. They all gave us strange looks. We ordered 2 White Russians, a pear cider and a beer. And we went to the bathroom to take keys. Strange now looking back on why they gave us dirty looks. Thursday the 10th, blank. Wednesday the 9th, went home and took a Valium. Tuesday the 8th, Empire 7 Blue WKD, 1 big WKD, 1 old E. Monday the 7th, blank. Sunday the 6th, blank. Saturday the 5th, blank. Friday the 4th, blank.
Give me a cliff, then I'll go. We all know how it sounds unfamiliar when you put it this way. All people are made of sorrow. A person who kills itself is similar with a person who kills another. Humans search for the footsteps of the suicide. Only they can see the sorrow inside of humans.
I'm glad that I took somebody else's dreams with me.
I think the best dreams are those you dream alone.
I'd noticed that there was something strange when the south wind started to blow from the north.
It's like a season in hell.
Lie to me one more time. I've been waiting for such a long time for my dreams to become true. It took more than I planned. That's why I'm getting cold in inappropriate times. They didn't even leave me time for individuality. I'm going to take a shower.
That is the last thing she said to me. We'd met in an orange-walled pub toilet. I forgot the smell of her leather jacket as soon as we began to fuck quietly. Maybe she died in the Maybe she died in the toilet because of an OD. I don't know. From now on, I won't recognize her voice in any other texts. She was standing in front of the front door with a pair of socks in her hand, wearing a morning gown. She put her finger on her lips, as if wiping the shame away.
The 1st of August was a long time ago.
It was a spring afternoon. Surely spring will allow.
The spring which is against everything, like our returned childhood.
Wanting everything to be like old days, like I never left here.
The days are resentful.
Someday, I promised her, I'll be someone going somewhere.
I'm tired of all those dead, because they refuse to listen.
What happened to your face?
Birds ate my face.
Not often we talk, just when we undress each other. I feel my heart collapsing, like cracking walnuts. I hate walnuts. Now, I'm almost someone going home. The story has ended.